This is a video on how to create a class and how to edit your class roster. Now, after logging into Go Math, you're going to see this dashboard. Now, we need to see a navigation bar that's not here. So to have that appear, we can click Resources or Assignments or Reports. Now, the first thing we're going to do is select the resources that I want to be able to see and my students. So I'm going to hover over Account without clicking it and then click on Products. Again, I'm looking for books that I want to see and my students. So if I select grade 3 and click Find, these are all of the resources associated with that grade level. If I want multiple grade levels, then it's going to show multiple grade levels. It will just take longer to go through. If you want to do one grade level at a time and search, it will still remember what you've selected, even though it won't show up because you've selected a different grade. Now, remember that there's multiple pages, and make sure you select books that you want you and your students to view. Okay. A lot of people click the reset button because it's all the way to the right and we want to go to the next page, but that is not what we want to do. Is make sure you click Save and click Yes. And in fact, it keeps us on the same page. Now that we've decided which products that I want me and my students to see, me or my students to have access to, I'm going to go ahead and go to my dashboard and we're going to create our class. Go ahead and click Settings and Manage Classes. I have not created a class yet. If I had, the name of the class would be here, and then I would click Edit Class. This is my first one, so I'm going to click Add Class. I'm going to give it a name and a grade. If you are a resource teacher, you can do this 7 times and have a class all through from K through 6, whatever you need. Okay, now this is where I'm going to select which sources I want my students to see in their library when they log into Go Math. I want them to see Mega Math so they can have interactive activities. You just select whatever you want them to see. Now, if there's something that you want them to see and it's not on here, you need to go back to your account and products and select that book in that big long list, and then it will show up right here. Alright, when you're done with that, you can just click Save, but if you need to add students, which I need to because I just started creating this class, I click Assign Students. I'm not going to quite click this yet because then it's going to show names of students and I need to protect their privacy. But here's a screenshot. After you click Assign Students, you will see a screen that looks like this. Now right here is a list of all of the students in the entire school. Now that's a lot to look through to find my class. But this is a filtering system. What we can do is we can filter it by grade level. And so I'm going to, if this was the actual website, I would click on the word All and select the grade level that my students are in, which is, I would say, 3rd grade. After I click 3rd grade and click Find, this list will only be students in 3rd grade. One by one, I have to click and find my students. After clicking the name of a student, I click the word Add. Now, if you click Add All, your entire class roster will be the entire grade level. So be careful to not click Add All. One by one, as you go down, you click Add, and you get your full class roster. If you accidentally added a student or a student moved away, you click on their name, and then the Remove button will become a dark black. And you click Remove, and the student will move from your class to the school roster. Now when you're done with your class roster, you're going to go ahead and click Done.